Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, I am going to be doing something a little bit that's on the controversial side. So I'm just going to make a disclaimer. If you disagree with what I'm doing, or if you have negative things to say about it, it's not your thing, just go ahead and exit out of this video. I have plenty of other videos on my channel that talk about fitness and health and beauty. I am a firm believer that you do what makes you happy, and if you want to change something about yourself, then go ahead and do it. I mean, do you. Like, do whatever makes you happy. And I don't think that anybody else should be judgmental of what makes you happy or what you want to do with yourself, you know? So without further ado, this is the first video in my new house with my fiance, so yay to that. But yeah, so today I am going to be getting lip fillers, which I'm sure that you guys probably already knew that by the thumbnail. But yeah, I'm getting lip fillers. I'm not getting anything crazy. I don't want like something drastic. It's mainly just going to be in my upper lip. I'm kind of not 100% sure what I'm going to film and what I'm not going to film. That's just kind of up to Jennifer, who's going to be doing my lips. So I'm going to leave that up to her and whatever she's comfortable with. I want her to, of course, have full focus on everything and not be worried about, you know, a camera in her face, you know. So I might just do before, not film the actual procedure. I mean, a lot of people probably don't want to see needles going into my lips. And then I'll show you guys the after, and then I'll update you guys through the next couple of days. So yeah, if you want to see my lip fillers and how they turned out, then just keep watching on this crazy journey. Also, I will leave all the information below if you are in the like Frederick County, Montgomery County area, even like Washington County area in Maryland, then you might be interested in where I'm going and seeing Jennifer. So I'll leave all the information down below in case you want to check that out. But yeah, so if you want to see my lip filler experience, then just keep watching. All right, everybody, I just got here to Capital Vein and Laser, and I'm about to go in, and yeah, so I'll film what I can of the appointment, and I'm probably not going to film too much just because I want to pay attention so that I can give you guys the most information that I can. But I will see you guys as soon as I am done getting my lips injected. I'm kind of nervous, but not really. Like, I'm more excited. I'm just more nervous about how much I'm going to swell, because you will swell. I do know that for the next like few days. I'm more nervous about that. They will be putting like a topical numbing all over my lips, so I might talk funny when I get back out, but I'm not really nervous about pain, just because I feel like it's probably just going to be like a little like stinging discomfort is kind of what I'm expecting. So I think because I'm expecting that, I'll be okay. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. Wish me luck. So it's kind of really hard to talk right now because legit my lips are numb AF, y'all. Like, all that glistening is where all the numbing cream is, and I can barely talk. I'm not mad about it though. So we're gonna like numb for 20 minutes and then we're gonna be good to go. She did say that like if you were really scared, you can get like an injection in your gums like they do at the like the dentist, but I'm pretty tolerable to pain, so I didn't think that that was completely necessary. What they're gonna be using on me is Restylane Silk. It's like the highest grade. It's not Juvederm or anything. It's like something completely different. So yeah, I'm pretty excited. She's so sweet. I love Jennifer so much. She's so sweet. So yeah, I'll show you guys what the after looks like, and just like keep in mind when I show you afterwards, they're gonna be like super swollen. My lips are still gonna be numb AF, because literally you can see how I'm talking kind of weird because I can't feel them. But I'm not mad about it. So yeah, legit, it's all up in here, and it like starts working immediately. It's legit. So don't be concerned if you're worried about numbing, because they take care of you here. But yeah, I just wanted to give you guys that update, so I'll see you guys in a bit. Alright everybody, so I am officially done. My mouth is still pretty numb, so I'm talking really weird because the bottom lip isn't numb, but the top lip is, because the filler only went in my top lip. So the filler itself actually has numbing solution in it, so there's numbing, like that's why my top lip is still numb. But I'm so obsessed with them, you guys. Like, I'm so happy. So yeah, I did get arnica tablets. She gave me arnica tablets. I'm taking 5 now. This is to help with bruising. So I'm sorry, it's like freaking hot, and it doesn't help that I've been like sweating, and now my camera is like being stupid. There we go. So yeah, she gave me arnica tablets that help with bruising, so I'm gonna take these tonight, or she said take 5 of them now, and then I'll take 5 tonight before I go to bed. But the swelling and everything is gonna be mainly like the next few days, but she said that I didn't have a lot of bleeding, and so I might not have a lot of bruising, and I might not get really swollen, because she said that I should be pretty swollen right now, and I'm not. So yeah, those are my lip fillers, and so I'll update you guys throughout the next few days and let you know how it goes, so stay tuned. Hi everybody. So yeah, pretty sure you guys are looking at me like, what happened to your lips? Because now they look awfully funky, don't they? They look horrible. It's totally normal. They're swollen really bad. So they're mostly swollen here on the outer pieces where she put the most filler. And then a little bit up here where she put some for me to have like a bigger cupid's bow. She didn't put too much here on the top of my lip, which is why it's not really swollen there. She just mainly put it here on the outer pieces, like from here to here. So as you can see, that's where it's the most swollen. So I look like, you know, somebody knocked me in the face. She said that her words, and Jennifer's words exactly, were I would be looking like Octomom, and yeah, I think that's pretty accurate if you ask me. I'm like looking in the viewfinder and I'm like, oh my god, I look so ridiculous. But it's normal. If I wasn't told that this was going to happen, I would probably be freaking out right now. Showing you guys what this looks like right now. And I'll show you again tomorrow. But as far as bruising, I don't really have any bruising. It's just mainly, you know, the swelling right around here is really where it's the worst. So just so you guys can kind of see that a little bit up close and personal, just mainly right here. But I don't really have any bruising, so I'll be swollen for a few days, but the end result when the swelling goes down will be what I look like in the previous clip, like when I first got out of there. That's what it'll look like. It was probably an hour and a half after I got done the appointment, and once the numbing started wearing off, that the swelling started to happen, and it just slowly kind of started on the outer piece and kind of moved in. So just something to keep in mind. If you are planning to get these done, don't freak out if your lips look like this a few hours after you get them done. They'll look like this for a few days, and then you'll be just fine. So yeah, I will see you guys in tomorrow's clip. I'll update you guys probably mid-afternoon, like more around like the 24-hour mark, so probably tomorrow afternoon after I get off work. So yeah, stay tuned for tomorrow's update. Hi everybody, welcome back. So this morning they were a little bit more swollen than they are right now. Not by much. I took some ibuprofen probably around 11 or so, and like around noon-ish, I would say that I like started to notice that the swelling around my outer piece is going down, because that's kind of where it really mainly has been, is around like the outer edge where I had the most filler put. But yeah, this is how they look. I have, like, as the day's gone on, I've developed a little tiny bruise right here. but I mean, it's really not noticeable, and it's just slightly tender to the touch. But otherwise, I have no issues. I have no bumps. It's like literally just seamless. Oh, I look like I'm getting another bruise over there. I have to look in the mirror. But the one thing that I will say that I've been dealing with, I mean, pain hasn't been bad. It's just like a tightness feeling, if that makes sense. But I'm still a little bit swollen here, so that'll go down. As you guys can probably tell a little bit. And then I just took some ibuprofen. I'm about to take some more of the anti-bruising stuff. I ate an entire pineapple today, since that's said to help too. And yeah, otherwise it's been going good. Oh, so like the only other thing is my lips have been really chapped. So yeah, there's that. Which kind of sucks, but beauty is pain. You know? So yeah, that is really all my update for today. I'll catch up with you guys later tomorrow, probably in like the afternoon, evening time, and kind of tell you guys where I am with day 2. But so far so good. I mean, not really any discomfort, just, you know, some swelling, no intense bruising, but it's still just a little bit swollen, so that's why it kind of looks a little crazy right now. But yeah, that's it. So stay tuned, because everything is looking good so far. I'm so happy. Hey everybody, so it is now day 3 of lip filling. Not lip filling, what's the word I'm looking for? Since I got my lip fillers, everything seems to be going well. I have just a little bit of swelling and tenderness. It's nothing major, but I still have that little bruise that oddly enough is coming up more like purpley than it is in person. It's really not that bad, but it is about 3:45 on Thursday. I got them done Tuesday at around like 2 o'clock in the afternoon. So now I am about to head to the gym, get my workout on, but really just like right here on either side of my lip, as you can kind of see, is the only piece that's still swollen. So I'm still taking my ibuprofen and putting on my chapstick and all that goodness, but I think they're pretty much settled. I think there's just going to be a little bit more that they're going to go down. I didn't get too much of a drastic change. But yeah, so at this point, I am probably just going to hold off unless something like drastic happens. I'm going to hold off, and I'm going to update you guys on Tuesday. So that will be a week post filler, and they should be completely settled in at that point, and we should be completely good to go, and I shouldn't have to do anything else. Like, there should be no swelling. You guys should see pretty much what the deal is. So yeah, this will just be my final like swelling update, because they really don't look that bad, and I feel comfortable like leaving the house now. Yesterday probably not so much, but today I'm fine. So yeah, I will see you guys on Tuesday for like my final update, pricing, where I got them done, who I got them done by, all of that. So stay tuned. Okay, so that was it. So basically now I'm going to insert here, there's going to be a picture of my before and after so that you guys can kind of see it up close. So I am really happy with the results. I think that they are fantastic. Jennifer at Capital Vein and Laser, she was amazing. I can't thank her enough for doing such a wonderful job on my lips. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and scooch you guys in a little bit closer so that you can actually see my lips up close. Okay, so this is what my lips look like now. So let's just, you know, kind of ignore the blemishes that are going on around my face. So, oh, I have food right there. That's not like anything weird. So my lips are still a little bit chapped. That is one thing that I will state, is that you get very chapped lips. But, I mean, otherwise, this is what my lips look like, guys. She put filler up here. Most of the filler is here, and then there's some filler right here. So that is what my lips look like now. Like I said, they're like way chapped still. But yes, and I'm gonna go ahead and scoot you guys back out now that you've seen up close what my lips look like. Okay, so yeah, I mean, I had a wonderful experience. So I know I kind of described some of the things in the clips before, but I'm just gonna kind of give you guys an overall view of everything from my perspective. So what happened was I went in and you know, I stated that I got a bunch of numbing cream put all over my lips that kind of covered this region right here. And that was seriously amazing. It numbed my lips. The actual product itself, which I got Restylane Silk, that's the filler that I got. It is one of the fillers that are FDA approved for your lips. So if you would prefer something that's FDA approved, Restylane Silk is definitely the way to go. So Restylane Silk itself has lidocaine in the filler. So she did my bottom lip as well as my top lip with the numbing cream, but we actually only put filler in my top lip. So what the filler actually is it's hyaluronic acid. That's what's going into your lips, for anybody who's like, what's actually going into your lips? So it's hyaluronic acid. That's what's going into your lips and filling and plumping them. So what happens is you know, as she was going into my top lip, even though it was already numb, it was continuing to be numbed as we were going throughout. And so when I was done, my top lip was numb completely and my bottom lip was no longer numb because of the lidocaine that's actually in the filler. So what she did was she went on the outer sides and she did a couple injections there, and then she did the top. I got a full syringe in my upper lip, and a full syringe is about the size of a dime. It's not maybe as much as you would previously think, possibly. It gave me enough of a filler in my lip to where it's not like noticeable. If you're somebody that's in my day-to-day life and you don't know that I got filler, you wouldn't be able to look at me and be like, oh, she got filler. You know, it's just a natural look. It looks very natural and I really appreciate that. A couple of things to keep in mind is, so for me, I have an extremely high pain tolerance. So although I was numbed very much, really just on the sides, it felt like a little pinch, nothing major. Like I would put it next to a tattoo, like just a little pinch, like, okay, that's maybe a little uncomfortable, but it's not that big of a deal. The part on my lip that hurt the most is when she shot it straight up here in my lip. You felt a lot of pressure. And so it didn't hurt. It was just kind of like that, oh, okay, I can feel that, but then you get through it. For whatever reason, I don't know why, I think it's because of my nerves, whatever it may be, but I got kind of nauseous. I'll just put that out there. So I think that I get my nerves so worked up, and then when my nerves come down, because it's not that bad, I just end up getting nauseous and I sweat a lot. So that happened to me. Probably won't happen to everybody, but just in case, you never know. So also something to keep in mind. So a lot of people might be nervous because they're like, okay, what if you get filler and you absolutely hate the results? That's totally fine. They have a solution. I don't know what it's called, but they can inject it into your lips and it'll completely dissolve the filler. So if you're thinking about filler but you're hesitant because you don't want it to mess up the look of your lips that you have now, you can get it dissolved. Just like, so you'll get like some lumpiness on your lips. Like for me, I got it really on the outer parts of my lip because that's where I got the most filler. And even today, there's very residual bumpiness left. It takes about 2 weeks for that to go away. So I knew that at the end of my appointment, Jennifer told me, you know, and then if I came back in after 2 weeks and I still had some lumpiness, then they could also dissolve that lumpiness. So there's always a fix for it. So don't feel like you're going to get botched and you're going to look horrible and you're not going to know what to do with yourself, because yeah, you can get it taken care of. So I just want to put that out there. I am going to leave a description down below from where I went. I went to Capital Vein and Laser in Frederick, Maryland, and I saw Jennifer. They also have, I believe, 1 or 2 other people who can do fillers. I definitely recommend them. As far as pricing, Restylane Silk is $625 per 1 syringe. Juvederm is $500. Those are the 2 like typical fillers that people use. So that's what the pricing is for both of those types of filler. Also, something to keep in mind is that when you go to get your filler for the first time, like me, So the first time that you get filler, it doesn't last as long as the second time you go to get it because your body's not used to it. It's going to metabolize it a little bit faster. So it's going to last you between 3 and 6 months the first time you get filler. Then when you go back the second time, it's going to last you between 9 and 12 months when you get filler the next time. So for me, I'll probably get filler again right before my wedding. And then after that, I probably won't have to get it for about 9 to 12 months after that. So something also to keep in mind is that when the filler is being metabolized in your body, it isn't just going to go away all of a sudden. You're going to be like, where's all my filler? It gradually goes away over time. So I just want you to know that as well, so that you're not going to look in the mirror one day and you're going to be like, where did all my filler go? So no, it's gradual over time. So you will begin to notice it, and then you will go and you get a touch-up done. I will definitely, with 100% without a doubt, I'll be getting it again. I'll be going back to Capital Vein & Laser, and I'll be getting my lip filler done again. I loved it. I love the way that it looks. It is something so minor that somebody day to day would probably not notice, but I notice it, and that is one of the things that Taylor, she is somebody that I've been working with Capital Vein & Laser, and Taylor told me, she was like, you know, it's not something that's going to be major for everybody else in your life, but for you, it's going to be enough for you to notice it. And so without a doubt, like, I 100% agree with that. And the staff there was great. Like, Jennifer, she was fantastic. Taylor's been fantastic. Everybody there has just been so fantastic, and I 100% recommend them. I will say that, just so that I can kind of put a disclosure out here about this, I did get my filler for free to have this review video out, but my opinions are 100% honest and my experience is 100% honest. So I don't want you guys to think that just because I got it for free, I'm putting this video out, and that my opinions and my experiences aren't 100% honest, because they are. Also, if you go to Capital Vein & Laser, they do have an office in Bethesda, and they have an office in Frederick. If you do go to them, make sure to mention my name, Samantha Brittany. You can just use my YouTube name, and with their reference sheet. I literally cannot express enough how much I love my lip filler. Every time I go to put on a liquid lipstick or a gloss, I just love them even more. Like, I'm just so happy with them, and I can't wait to see how long they last. I'm hoping that mine lasts towards like the 6-month range, but I will definitely do a video when I go back to get my filler again. I will update you guys on, you know, how long they lasted, and everything like that, so that you guys can get an idea of maybe where you are. Everybody's different with filler, you know. Somebody might not have to go back till 6, somebody might have to go back in 3. You know, it all just depends on your individual body and how your individual body metabolizes the filler itself. So I really hope that maybe you go and check them out. You can always go for a consultation, just to see if maybe it's something that you want to do. But I highly recommend it. It's not as painful as you think. I will say that. It's your nerves that will get the best of you. The pain is not that bad. I know it's like kind of freakishly like scary to think about a needle going into your lip, and as long as you don't overthink it in your brain when it's actually happening, it's really not that bad. Oh, one last thing that I wanted to point out that I really appreciated is that about every 1 or 2 injections, Jennifer changed the needle of the syringe. Like, she changed the top of the needle. She put a new needle on the syringe, if you will. So I do really appreciate that. I think that it helped with, you know, clean incisions, because I really did not have any bruising on my lips, as you guys noticed with the clips before. I had one little bruise here, but otherwise I didn't have any bruising. I did get anti-bruising pills, but I only used those for the first day or 2. I did, like I said, I ate a lot of pineapple. That could have helped, but I really didn't have much bruising, and I just had barely any tenderness. So I had a wonderful experience, and I can't express that enough. I love my lip filler. If you hate on them, that's fine. It's not your body, it's mine. So yeah, that is all that I have for this video. If you guys liked this video, please be sure to give it a thumbs up. If you're not already subscribed to my channel, please be sure to go ahead and hit that subscribe button down below so that you can be a part of the Sam fam. And also don't forget to hit that bell for future notifications, because YouTube is being difficult now, and if you're not hitting the bell for the notifications, you won't see my lip filler video. So yeah, be sure to hit that bell, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.